from the game.
The thing is, position 3 Magnus doesn't scale that much with the items. It's not like he gets the damage. Or this is big.
The cask with the battery assault. He is. GB falls. Schofield's Batrider will sneak out with a bounty rune.
Extremely low.
And a cask there cancels salve. Top lane, they're also battling. It looks like the skewer away will maybe catch Hector with a battery assault, and the hit from PYW. Not enough. Goes for the TP out. Schofield can't secure a kill, and yet again, DY here with Whisper and Stinger, but he's been battle-hungered. He needs the clicks, but he's not getting it. Whisper's juking through the trees and far away. He's off on his way home. Perfectly happy now to go and... Oh, Whisper back into the creep wave, but there we have it. Witch Doctor level 2 now. So Maledict there. Cask is ready. Getting spun down, but the glyph on the creep wave, I'm assuming for bottom to stop them losing too much HP. And Whisper, half of his HP is being removed by just a single level 1 Maledict. And they're bringing a second hero now. Clockwork ready to come in from the northern side, trap him in the cogs with a battery assault going. Whisper just going to get clicked out by DY and PYW. A couple of lucky spins maybe could have turned the tides there, but they will not come. Will come and join them, stack some camps, build up bank, as Crystallock wants this bounty rune down at bottom, but the battery assault with the cogs. Crystallock trapped inside. The bounty rune does get picked up by the Tiny, but he loses his life for it. PYW Clockwork, man. Making the plays, and there's the Zeus with the Thunder God's Wrath. TB down, and they might just be able to, in fact, get the Batrider as that additional bonus kill.
He keeps dominating the mid lane. 10 CS more, 10 denies more over Tiny. And on the bottom lane, we have Juggernaut, who is level 6, has enough mana to pop that Omni.
Oh, the healing ward. Is that enough? It's cleared up now by Stinger, but it kept DY alive through the spins of Whisper. And the spin of Paparazzi is able to open up another takedown, this time on Stinger. But we know that Hector isn't one of those players.
Nah, Hector is extremely greedy, and it works for him.
Absolutely does. Schofield. Oh, Firefly over the trees, but Ori has that long range. DY warding. Doesn't get the sentry, unfortunately. Oh, he re-sentries to get the sentry. That's interesting. Gets called up now as he tries to TP out. Whisper gives chase. Cannot continue forward, though.
Also being under-leveled compared to Zeus.
Cask, spin, Maledict onto Whisper. Give them the heal and give them the Thunder God's Wrath. They've taken down Axe for a 1-for-1 trade. Winter Wyvern coming in now with the help of Batrider, Sticky Napalm. But the healing ward sniped by Schofield as Paparazzi ones up for an Omni Slash to bounce in onto the bat, but they've got the heal. Jump onto Stinger, the cogs, the spin. Always good. The magic damage spread across the two of them, and they can't click him down. Were they not focusing him, or did you just have enough heal?
They don't have enough right-click damage. I mean, it's a Juggernaut with 14 armor against the two supports who have low base attack time.
Their attempt to find DY. They will find him eventually, but they've allowed for a TP to come in from PYW. And with a battery assault hookshot, Batrider, well, he's got. Whisper goes for the call. The dunk is there. The cog's not quite fast enough, and they've got the Splinter Blast from Stinger to try and take that PYW. Zeus is there. Oh, Axe, goodbye. Ori also gets a D-ward with the ulti as the Terrorblade back in Fountain, very close to death himself. PYW, there's a creep wave here, so can't really go and commit for the kill. Drops a hit onto the range creep and takes it out.
Yeah, these two supports are not synergizing well. They need Tiny. Tiny needs to make action, but you can't make any actions if you're dead, right?
You absolutely cannot. DY does have that Death Ward ready. Throws it in. Batrider. Oh, shredded! Ah! That Witch Doctor was not the target you want to go on, and Beastcoast, they do have a nice call here if Whisper wants to use it. Maybe it's on cooldown, not too sure, but the spin passed onto Stinger will allow Paparazzi to swipe down with great vengeance on his opponents. Healing ward for PYW as DY has fallen. Whisper and Stinger will kill the ward, but it's not really the best, is it now?
Still has ulti, but doesn't even need to use it because battery is still running, and it feels like it's just chain feeding from Beastcoast at this point.
RP ready and power going. Chris Luck. Oh no, blink, skewer. Oh, it's the Tiny. It was the Tiny. He gets a really nice avalanche toss combo, but he is dead. Winter Wyvern. Winter's Curse. Okay, we get a kill. Nice dunk onto DY. Axe moves in for more as PYW. Slowed by the Terrorblade and should be found with that Metamorphosis being used by Hector. They defend their tier 1 with everything. Ori gonna get lassoed up. That is a prime target. Omni Slash towards the Terrorblade, but the Winter Wyvern gets the heal off on Hector just in time. Spin back out, and the RP there, onto the 2. Do they have the damage to push on through? They do. Chris Luck, off he goes, run back away, and Schofield, he's been left to fend for himself. Deathward to the high ground as DY, beautifully done, finds 4 kills. Will pop the smoke and maybe potentially find a kill. The big fat ogres get in the way of Clockwork. He can't hook shot, but they've got the skewer RP after the blink. The Winter's Curse delays any additional aggression here from Vici Gaming, but yeah, the cask bounces between the two of them. Down goes Wyvern, the blink and the call. Axe is in, Whisper catches onto the big target, and they found him. Ori's gone, but they're losing others in the meantime. Where's the Juggernaut? They need Paparazzi. They need Paparazzi to come in. He's backstabbed. He's on. He's into K1. There's Hector. Tossed away. Juggernaut is taking down Chris Luck. The blink and the call. Axe doesn't get enough done. Oh, this empowered Juggernaut. Be nearing the next round of big items here for Vici Gaming. Oh, dear. Hector. Was this pre-planned? Vici knew he was going to come in and farm. The Winter's Curse is there, but the spin from Juggernaut allows them to find the Wyvern and maybe move in for more. Ori taken out by Chris Luck, but they've got the TB caught up, trapped in the cogs, and that's him gone. He was dead. He respawned. He TB's back in. He's dead again. So's Whisper. Gone for 45 seconds. And Schofield, the poor little Batrider. Wandering Corn boy with a shitty wizard will flap on over. Batrider, are you okay?
Seems like he's not. I don't know, there's some weird stuff happening in this game, gotta admit. He
wanted the courier to die really, really badly. Chris Luck also. Oh, he's got it! There we go! The Batrider's death was worth it.
I'm alive.
If TB gets caught in a Nimbus, he's got no hood, no BKB, no way to really survive through the onslaught of damage. And they've scouted out Schofield. There's the Nimbus, and he's gone. Just immediately dispatched with. Sent to the Nether Realm. As Vici Gaming have the healing ward to keep their push going. One bot and mid and top and back down to bot again. It's an Old Spice commercial. Stinger gets the Winter's Curse down. That Maledict tick in with the big Thunder Lizard. The purple monster.
Hook shot miss?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Because it's on cool. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. It's on cooldown.
It missed
There's
because
something happened on my screen, Gary. I swear to God.
It missed because they didn't cast it. That's why. PYW, really? Blink.
He needs to have something to catch them, and
let me tell you,
like he dropped a magic stick. Oh, nice. In the Nimbus before.
Oh, who? The bat?
The bat, yeah. So the Clockwork killed.
This isn't Midas mode. You can't win by doing challenges. Nimbus on the Chris Luck takes it with an inch of his life, and PYW has found Stinger with a blink call onto 2. The spin is required from Paparazzi to get him out of danger, but it's a quick one. 4 dead, and Hector is the last hero remaining on the map here for Beastcoast. PYW's got another blink and a cogs. Battery Assault tanked up and soaked by one of the illusions, but Ori's there to steal the kill. Oh no, he allows it. He allows it. PYW needs to get to a 20. Is he a 20 bomb? Has PYW dropped a 20 bomb in this game? Oh no, it's 14, 1 and 19.
When it's time to call it, it's time to call it.
So like 10 minutes ago?
I mean, they're just having way too much fun. 20,000 net worth lead, 23 minutes in. Once it hits 1K per minute, the game just ends automatically.
So why hasn't it? Is it bugged? What's the win? The win probability.
Still need one more.
99%. Oh, we need one more 1,000 net worth to match the minutes. You are correct. Satanic now. Come on then, Beastcoast. Your Batrider's found the Zeus.
Who found who?
Well,
he was standing on purpose in that.
Toss up. Avalanche onto DY. Try and focus down the Witch Doctor as best you can. Eon Disc is popped over on the Zeus now, and Hector, okay, uses Metamorphosis to kill the Witch Doctor, but he's actually able to latch onto Ori here, potentially, but the hook shot cancels out any form of aggression they were throwing his way, and now he can pump the damage in. PYW trapped him in a cage, and Hector cannot escape. Another 5-man wipe, and surely, this must be Gabe.
All right, there it is. I was wondering if they're gonna drop the GG in all chat, and here it is. I mean, this was just a slaughter.
52 to 15, 25 minutes. Nomad was talking about the 38-minute average, the 40-minute game length, but this was absolute slaughterfest. That was Vici Gaming's the meat grinder, and Beastcoast, they're the